Understanding why you have an issue with the inventory of your restaurant is key to reducing the losses and ultimately increasing the bottom line figure. Once you've performed your count and have that all-important food cost report printed, it's now time to run line by line and determine the possible reason for each of the losses or gains. I include gains, which might sound like a good idea, but rarely does stock materialize out of thin air, so it can lead to a false positive economy. Now, the poor operator or inexperienced financier will often jump to the conclusion that any loss must be theft. While theft does occur in restaurants, there are so many other ways that your report can manifest losses. Theft is always my last thought process. When I have eliminated all of the possibilities, then I look at theft. A great example of this is years ago when I managed a restaurant group. Our CFO at the time demanded that the operations manager and restaurant manager be fired for stealing beer, as the losses in the restaurant were significant each month. I told him, no, we will investigate first and then come to a conclusion, as a food cost report is the indicator, not the proof. It turned out that the bar had been designed with the beer barrels above the actual bar itself, and with no refrigeration. The beer lines were 6 pints long, meaning that we were losing a minimum of 6 pints for a line clean, up to 6 pints a day from flat beer, which was sitting in the lines overnight, and even more losses due to the fact that the temperature control was not in place, and so we were losing beer in the form of foam every day. And this doesn't include the wear and tear that you have on any inventory on a day-to-day basis, so waste, spillages, etc. So no theft, just a poor install, an inexperienced team interpreting the report data incorrectly. So it's important to have your operators and finance team trained to precisely identify the numerous ways an inventory can show a loss or a gain. Some examples for this are a count or input error, a delivery error, a supplier error, a cooking error, a portion control issue, or a duplicate stock item registration issue. There are many, many more, and as an operator, you can save your restaurant thousands and thousands if you can investigate and correctly identify the root cause of such issues. For a free inventory detective list, visit therestaurantguru.com. And for any consultant needs in Dubai or across the GCC, drop me a line on founder@therestaurantguru.com. Thanks for listening.